Choux Pastry has all the same ingredients of other pastries. It's just the process is a little bit different. It's got butter, it's got water, eggs and flour. So I'm going to boil the water with the butter. As soon as it comes up to the boil and the butter's melted, I'm going to pour in the flour in one go. It's quite important not to let this boil for too long and affect the recipe by reducing the water back out of the pan. So I'll keep stirring over the heat until it comes together in a nice smooth dough. I'm going to leave it on the heat for a little bit longer, stirring it and allowing it to dry out slightly. Now it sits to cool for a few minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, so that the egg doesn't scramble. And we're going to add the egg in gradually. As we've said plenty of times in this course, eggs can only be absorbed into another ingredient gradually, otherwise they freak out a bit. And in this case, we don't really have an accurate recipe as far as whether it's going to be 2 eggs or 2.5 eggs or 2 3/4 eggs or 3 eggs, because it depends on the consistency. As a guideline, this recipe uses 2. It might be a bit more, it might be a bit less. We're looking for the right consistency. And that consistency is known as the dropping consistency, where you pick a spoonful of the dough up and it should take a second or two to drop off and leave a slight tail on the spoon. If it comes off the spoon cleanly, then it's not ready yet, and it needs to have a little bit more egg. If you put too much egg in, the pastry will rise well in the oven and then collapse because there won't be enough flour structure in the dough. Choux pastry uses, it's either baked like this into an eclair or a profiterole. You can also use it to make croquettes and things like that, deep fried fritters and these sorts of things. I'll pipe the choux out onto a silicone mat or a piece of parchment paper if that's what you've got. Trim the ends with a clean knife. And then it's going to go into the oven and bake. Our recipe says 150 degrees for about 50 minutes, so that it rises and then it has time to dry out properly and should be nice and golden. The most common fault with choux pastry is that it's taken out of the oven too early, which means that as the air cools inside it escapes and the whole thing collapses. You need to bake it on until it's really nice and golden and the shell is set.